this friend who often finds these things she calls gifts from life on the ground when she's out walking. These could be anything from those paper fortunes from fortune cookies, to small animal statues, to a perfectly intact bouquet of flowers lying in an alleyway. I used to wonder whether people like this attracted these types of signs, or if they were just really good at looking for them. I too wanted to experience some sort of wink from the universe. So here I am one night. I'm 16 or so, walking along by myself, filled with unbearable self-loathing and disappointment. You know, the usual. Except this night was supposed to be different. It felt so ripe with potential. While I was there, I could sense the way we were keeping track of each other's movements and expressions from across the room. He was the one who fascinated me the most, but who I couldn't bring myself to speak to. The one I thought about all the time, but in real life avoided at all costs. And then I noticed him walking in my direction. Our eyes met. Naturally, that's when I decided to make a fast getaway. The moment had passed, and now it was too late. On my lonely walk back to the train station, I had to stop myself from lying face down in the middle of the road. I thought to myself that all I needed was another chance, while a part of me even questioned whether I would really do anything differently if I did have one. At the station, it took me a few minutes to scramble for some change to buy a return ticket home. I put the money in the machine and watched as not one, but two freaking tickets dropped from the dispenser. I looked at them for a second and then I was amazed. Here it was, my own paper fortune, my gift from life, a sign from the universe. I was meant to go back. This was his ticket. Before I had time to even question this, my legs started to walk me back from the direction I had just come from. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I felt transformed, as though a new, confident, spontaneous, cool person had replaced my actual self. For some reason, I started to run. I didn't stop until about a block away from the party. And then there he was, of course, standing at the corner, like one of those love story movies you'd see on television. He looked up and I walked towards him. My legs felt like they were trembling, my arms stretched straight out in front of me, holding the extra train ticket. He looked worried and a little confused, as I looked kind of embarrassed. I was out of breath from running and was making my way towards him with a dazed expression. I got an extra one, was my attempt at communication. What a fail. I was basically expecting him to intuitively grasp the full meaning and importance of this thing that I was holding. He looked at the ticket and then back at me, and then he smiled. Second chances don't always come in neat, serendipitous little packages like that, which is why I guess ever since that night, I've been better at taking a chance when the moment presents itself. Although we can't always wait around for signs, sometimes it's good to know the universe is trying to work in your favor.